Hello, hi, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be reviewing episode 7 of Yuri on Ice. And guys, this was just such an amazing episode. I'm still not really sure exactly what happened, but all I know is I have a lot of feels, a lot of emotions running through me. I'm getting goosebumps just talking about it because just like, a lot of things happen. So, we are at the Cup of China, and we are on to the free routine. Yuri is freaking out right now because he's never actually been in first place, like, in that moment leading up to the free routine. So he's kind of freaking out, and he's like, ah, and like, Victor knows it, and Victor is doing his best to try to calm him down. And while all this is happening, everyone else is skating. So we get to see the different routines from all the other skaters. It was really amazing because we got to see more into each skater, and each skater kind of had like an inner monologue where they kind of like explained maybe like their feelings about the routine or their feelings about skating in general, and I really enjoyed it. We didn't get to see as much as Leo because I really enjoyed his routine last episode. We got to see Guang Hong more this time than we did last episode, so like it kind of switched around for those two, but Pidgeot was just like amazing. He was so good. He did his routine. He totally had the audience captivated. Like his routine was like flawless. He just looked so confident. He didn't want to be showed up by Chris or by Yuri, and like he was just, it was a really good routine. He did well enough to beat Yuri, so that just shows how amazing his routine was. Chris's routine had a little less booty in it, but still really good. He's so extra. His ending, I was just like, do you really need to say these things? But I still like Chris as a character. We kind of see more into his background where he met Victor like a long time ago, and he wants to beat Victor. That's what he wants to do, and he doesn't think that Yuri will replace Victor, so that's a whole thing. We also see more of Georgie. I actually like him. He's really funny, but like he delivers really powerful performances, and I really enjoy that. I also just really want him and his ex-girlfriend to get back together, but that probably won't happen. Let's get to talking about the important things, and that is Victory, the ship. Guys, geez, I still don't know exactly what happened. But we do see, of course, Yuri was just like freaking out the whole episode, and Victor was trying to calm him down, and he didn't really know how. So at one point he's like, I'm gonna take the blame if you fail, like if you fall, whatever, if you lose, if you don't go to the Grand Prix, I'll take the blame and I'll resign as your coach. And he's kind of like trying to like mind trick him. He's like, I want to just like shatter him and then he'll be fine or something like that. And Yuri just starts crying, and I'm like, oh my gosh, my poor baby. And Yuri's just like freaking out at Victor. He's like I'm always placing the blame on myself, and like all I want is for you to stand beside me, and like I want you to believe in me more than I believe in myself, something like that. And Yuri is crying, and Victor's like, I don't know what to do, and it's just like, oh my gosh, so many emotions. When he finally gets to perform, it seems like he's kind of gathered himself up, and he kind of comforts Victor in a way. It seems Yuri has collected himself, and like while he's performing you can really see that he's relaxed. Oh, his performance was real good. I really enjoyed it. I love it so much. And then at the end, he tries to perform a quadruple flip. I don't remember the exact term for it, but he ends up falling down, but he ends up doing the appropriate number of rotations, and everyone's freaking out because that's Victor's signature move, and Victor had never actually performed it at the end of a routine, and Yuri just did that, and everyone was like, what? And then Yuri just kind of like did that because he's like, oh, I wonder what Victor would say, and then he does it, and you're like, what the heck, Yuri? And then at the end, when Yuri's done, Yuri's like, I wonder how he's gonna feel, and then Victor comes, and then, oh my gosh, guys, this is where it gets real. They like run to each other, and then Victor like literally jumps on Yuri, and you're like, what? It has a flash of like both their lips, and you're like, dang, are they gonna kiss? Like, oh my gosh, I still everyone is freaking out on Twitter right now, and everyone says it's a kiss, but there's also people who are like, no, it's not a kiss, and I'm like, I don't know, like I want it to be a kiss, and I feel like everyone just wants it to be a kiss so bad, but like you see them, like they kiss, but then like they don't, because like they end up like you see his head is actually like beside Yuri's head, so I don't know if it was like a really quick kiss or if it actually even happened. Either way, I'm still very happy with it. If someone could like fully like give me an article or something about whether or not it was a kiss, that would be great. If it was a kiss, awesome, amazing. If it wasn't a kiss, still a very beautiful moment, and I really enjoyed it, and it is totally canon. Victoria is totally canon. I'm saying it right now, and oh my gosh, guys! This episode was just a beautiful episode. So many emotions were going on in this episode. I loved it. I loved it. We have seen a really great development in Victor and Yuri's relationship. Their relationship is just like amazing, and I feel like it's progressing in like the most amazing way, and I love it. Definitely probably my favorite episode of the season so far. We see Victor in a position where he hasn't been in this whole series. He's in a position where he doesn't actually know what to do. He's not necessarily confident about what he's doing. So like I really enjoyed this episode. We got some beautiful skating going on. We got a lot of emotions, and it was an amazing episode. So oh, also at the end of the episode we see angry little Yurio, and he's not very happy with this whole situation, and he wants to / says he's totally gonna crush Yuri, so that's what we're actually gonna be getting next. Yuri is going to Russia. He's gonna battle it out with Yurio, so that's gonna be exciting. We got a little angsty kitten back, so I'm excited for that. But yeah, that's it for my review. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I make a bunch of videos a week, and bye!